I want to know is what the fuck is wrong with every American supporting Trump. I grew up in the States. You know, I recognize myself as American. My father's American. My brother, even my children are American. Since when has it been okay for somebody to rape, lie, cheat, steal, and manipulate the people? I am saddened for all my family and friends in Indiana and Florida and South Carolina and Ohio. I am horrified by what is happening. I have to be terrified for my niece and nephews because their mother is half Mexican. So they are dark-skinned and have dark hair and dark eyes. Are one of you Trump supporters going to go shoot them in the head at Walmart because they look Mexican and can speak Spanish? Because that's what people are doing. Threatening a second American Civil War over Trump being impeached for what he should be impeached for. You people are sick and disgusting. You are criminals. You people are the reason so many people are suffering. I truly hope, if impeachment does not happen, somebody assassinates that idiot. I thought it would have happened already. I really did. The night he was elected, the first thing I said to my mother and my husband, he's gonna be assassinated. Nobody's gonna tolerate his bullshit. I didn't even understand how he got elected in the first fucking place. You people are insane. You're absolutely insane. You should get over it. Deal with the fact he's getting impeached. He should be sitting in prison. I mean, the articles of impeachment that have been brought forward and they've settled on, there should be way more to that than what there is. They're letting him off lightly. And, oh my God, I'm telling you, if Trudeau doesn't close the border, I've lost faith in him too. At least he knows, along with every other world government knows, that Trump is an idiot. America is being made to look like fools and idiots. I'm ashamed to tell anybody where I grew up, where I'm from. I'm sick. I shouldn't even be trying to talk. By the way, if you can't tell, this is me yelling because I've lost my voice. Ugh. I used to believe in America. I used to believe in the government and in the systems. If it weren't for Hillary Clinton when I was a child, I would have died. It's because of her I got health care in Florida in 97 when I got diagnosed with fucking cancer for the first time. I was 14. But I was a Canadian immigrant into your country, so I wasn't eligible for anything. Never was. Every time we tried to ask for help, we were told, go back to Canada. You're not eligible for any of our welfare systems. No food stamps, no nothing. My dad almost died. We had to pay for his heart surgeries, his pacemaker, everything out of pocket. My mother almost killed herself. My brother and I worked as children because we didn't have a choice, because we were Canadian immigrants. Paid $30,000 to have my son by C-section in Florida. I was never allowed to vote. Never. You can't vote if you're not a flippin' citizen. You're not allowed. It's not possible. Having a social security number doesn't give you that right. Doesn't. You get a social security number for being born. My kids got one. You people are idiots. And those of you I grew up with who know I'm from Canada and I'm Canadian, who I love and are still in Live Oak, Lake City, Wellburn, Suwannee, Columbia counties, people in McAlpin, people in White Springs, that whole generalized area, north of Gainesville to the border, you know, Rhoda Pate, my high school nurse, who was one of the greatest women I have ever met in my life. My teachers, Virginia Johnson, most amazing English teacher I ever had. And then Mr. Johnson. No relation, they're not married. But he was another English teacher that meant a lot to me, who taught me a lot. Who took over the theater program at my school because me and my friends pushed for it. They fired my grade 9 music appreciation teacher, Mr. Crosby, for starting the theater program back up, for us having to write petitions, and they fired him anyway. But Mr. Johnson, he was helpful. Bench 18 was the first theater show we did in I don't know how many years that there wasn't a theater program at that school in Suwannee County. Suwannee County High School. Class of 2002. The scariest part is that I am terrified to come home. I am terrified to go home, to bring my children home where they were born. I am terrified to go down there. And why? Because of Trump and his bullshit. Most of you people just make me sick. And the rest of you I feel sorry for. If you gotta believe that kind of bullshit, then you must really be a sad person to have to believe in that much hate. See you on the flip side, I guess.